Hello and welcome everybody, VOD viewers, chat, lurkers, to the early access version of Iron Roads, which is on Steam. There is also a demo if you would like to try it out for yourself. Thank you very much to California Studios. Do you see what they did there? For providing code for this. In case you're like, why do I recognise that name? Sarawak was another of their titles. They've done a couple of like more narrative point and click things in the past, all quite retro inspired, let's say. And this is a tabletop inspired train sim game. Obviously, we've got things like Railroad Tycoon in the past. There's also Ticket to Ride, the infamous board game, should we say at this point? Good old Ticket to Ride. So let's do the tutorial and then let's, I guess, have a go at trying to build a train infrastructure. I hope Cliff doesn't come in during this. Oh, also, VOD viewers, because I haven't said it to you, at some point I might have to get a parcel. Cliff is in a work meeting. Quite a lot of work meetings today, so I may have to grab that quickly. Hey, Tavia. How you doing? But also, this Cliff occasionally works for trains. So if he comes in to ask if the parcel's arrived yet, he's going to get quite scarred. He can't watch... I remember him loading into City Skylines once and going, no, this is work. I need to leave. So, what have we got here? I am slightly in the way of things, maybe. Hang on. Do I have a second webcam? I do. Oh no. Do you remember it went wonky? No, we're just going to stay here. It's fine. You don't need to read the tutorial. We're just going to stay here. The camera went weird last time I tried to copy it to the other side and started freezing. I suspect it was me using Teams for a meeting. But I also... I'm not 100% on that. So, we need to earn a star, which is, again, partially covered by the overlay, but we'll just cope with it. I need to earn my first star, and that is by transporting 75 passengers per hour. I'm currently transporting nobody. So, we got this Trembley... so Trembley Stadium is down here, and Mercy Shore is here. So they would like to connect these two. So, we will go into construction mode. I will build a platform. Must be built near, but not on a town. Here, I guess. I'm just trying to think about train lines in advance, because that's going to be a pain in the butt, but that might be viable. No, I think we're aiming for London Underground level of comfort. Like, it's gonna do the job. Yeah, probably not the Orient Express. You know, there is a murder. That's a bit more locomotive.
Mind the gap.
Also, the most appropriate time for that. I also, should I just turn my lighting up a tiny bit? I think I turned it. Oh, I did. Oof. Ah, the sun. But not. There we go. I turned it down a bit at the weekend because I was doing something that didn't need that. Have I been gardening again? No. Oh, what? Because I'm like severely injured? No, I've been doing DIY, which is just as bad. So hang on. I've built a platform. I would like to build another platform. Now you'll notice we will have to think about direction. It's trains. I don't think trains are going to be backing in and out of platforms. I think we're going to need like closed circuit loops, which is what I'm a bit worried about with Mercy Shore, is like this bit of water is a pain. Maybe. Let's go with... Can I do it diagonally? No. How close does it have to be? Like, it needs to be next to it. Sorry, I'm trying to preempt within a tutorial something that may not be a problem. Let's just do that. Okay. Right. Then we need some tracks. Oh, okay. The tracks, right, they can go diagonal and they're also quite small. But actually, this is not a problem. I mean, that's a bit of an aggressive angle. Let's try and not do that. Look, a nice scenic tour by the lakes. How lovely. Okay, closed loop has been achieved. We do not have Thomas the Tank Engine, unfortunately. Can I? Yeah, okay. You're not going to get upset if I do that. Perfect. So, unlike... I'm mildly scarred from trying to do the tracks in oh, what's it called? Planet Zoo. Like, you can't do really aggressive corners. It just gets really upset. Thank God this is just a grid system, so it's much more... Look, I could just do this. Much more forgiving. Beautiful. Because that is part of the kind of the vibe of this game, is it's supposed to be a relatively chill experience. Hey, Lizip. Finally, you've reached a year. Thank you so much for 100 months and at tier 2. God, can you imagine if a year was 100 months? That's what it feels like 2024 was. HS2 project, excellent idea, completely mismanaged by government. Again, something that I know maybe a bit too much about by proximity. What's this? Cheap. Oh no. Okay, so when you ask me, do we get to choose things? We do actually get to choose the quality of the train. The more research we do using the red coins here, that are technically train parts, the better train we can have. They shouldn't have put me in charge. I've got absolutely nothing to do with it. They could have put Cliff in charge. They couldn't have, but they should have put someone in charge like that. Because the concept is important, we do need to have better... Basically, HS2 is supposed to be a high-speed train line that goes up to the north of the country, which is heavily under-resourced and so forth, and it would be good. It'd be good for people trying to travel for things. However, it's been absolutely butchered by the previous government. The pandemic did not help. And yes, it's just an absolute hot mess that has been completely bumbled. And it's sad. It's like, yeah, it's destroying the countryside, and there could have been a better balance with everything. So yeah. What have I... This is not tea. This is some... Actually, no, this has got green tea in it. Some sort of flavoured water with a tiny bit of green tea in it and, like... elderflower, I think it is. I just wanted a little something that wasn't a coffee. Just as a thing. Right. Okay. So we don't necessarily have good options at the moment because it's number one, it's a tutorial. Number one, we've just started, but all the way down here is the Persephone, which is a slow on the surface but incredibly fast underground train that's based on vac train technology left behind by humans who tried to avoid extinction by moving underground. They failed, of course, to the relief of the moles, whose peaceful existence they were disturbing. Mole people. Isn't all tea coffee just flavoured water? Yes. I can't disagree with that. It is. I was going to say, it's not always hot either. This is technically not tea from a legal selling perspective, so I guess it means it's not got enough of a percentage of whatever it is in it. It's just like tasty water. Yeah, so there's a couple of things. There's electrical units, impressive speeds, less carriers, slower. I can't afford some of these because I need to research them.
You have reached your destination.
Actually, we have 2 train sound alerts that are relevant to this. It would be good eventually to get this because it's a good all-rounder.
Mind the gap.
It's a good all-rounder, and it also looks like it's not chugging like big old clouds of smoke into the air. Unlike this diesel unit, which is one of the cheapest trains, it cannot be extended to a longer train. It doesn't need a locomotive, however. Expect chewing gum on the seats, biscuit crumbs on the floor, and the toilets to regularly overflow. Or the Hephaestus, which is a very pretty looking one. People will come to see it. It's slow, and people can struggle to get off, apparently, because of the admiring crowd blocking the platform. So I could choose one of these. Well, I can't choose that because I haven't got any research. So I have to go for something that's pretty. Or something, what was it? Maximum length 2. Cost to maintain 0. Max capacity 10. Cost to maintain 0. Maximum length 5. Capacity. Loading rate is 1 a minute. Ether is 2 a minute. Will there be snakes on the train? Hopefully not. Unless they're in their boxes. Honey badgers on the train? I hope not. But actually, no, sorry, we're all wrong. It's crabs. It's crabs on the train. This exists. We already have footage of crabs on the train. I'm going to go with the Hephaestus. Just because it's a bit longer and it's yes, it's a bit slower, but it can take more people and it gets there quicker. And hopefully it's also less grim. I mean, I can just research all of them. Well, 2 of them. I don't want to build the thingy though. Yeah, I think I can't remember if it's I can't remember if it's the London Underground, but or another underground maybe in Asia. Someone accidentally lets a load of loose living crabs out on there. Not intentionally, they were taking them somewhere, but they got out. And there used to be footage on TikTok and that of just people trying to scoop these crabs back into a bag, like really tiny little ones. Okay, I'd like to add a stop there. And I'd like to add a stop there. Done. Excellent. Fire train. Hephaestus, please. I would like maximum length. Yes. Okay. Click on the train to see more information. There is the train. That noise is people getting on the train, by the way. And off it goes. Bye. There's one person. Oh, 2 people waiting now. See, I think that was a good call. The other one can only do 2 carriages. Oh my god, hello. Oh, Mercy Shore is entirely inhabited by dogs. Or was. And it remained a luxurious enclave where the main activity was napping on a lounger by the pool. However, cats now make up the main demographic of this town. Okay. Oh, the door, excuse me. One moment. Went through the door. Didn't even need me to open it. It was it was an unnecessary wait. Oh, but it's done. Hi, dear boy. You had a lecture on trains this morning, so you're weirdly interested. There is also yet a demo for this on Steam. There is a link in the chat. It is in early access. But yeah. Like how I just ran up and down the stairs for no reason. Installing the demo just plays the demo for you, so you're going to wait till later. Hello? Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll turn on my contract to get more money. Considering I've done these. Transporting is literally happening. There we go. My station's too short to unload passengers. Oh no. That's a travesty. Okay, how do we add more? I do not have the what? Oh, I don't have enough resources. Oh, it's the end of the tutorial though. It's fine. Basically, what I need is, oh, I can make a tunnel. I need some, I think it's cement. I need more cement to make a bigger platform. Those last two carriages have yet to unload. Oh well. They live there now. What a horrible end to the tutorial. People forever trapped on the train. The train is turning around, so yeah, that's also good to know. But that's fine. We've done the tutorial. There's a couple of different things I could learn about one-way zones, which is how you make this a loop. Non-stop zones, waypoints, and more. But for now, let's play. Let's attempt to play. Oh yeah, there's some one-way track stuff going on there. I don't think it's going to get that complicated. Jeez. We've only got about maybe 45 minutes, so we'll just have a gentle dabble. I would like to draw your attention to the several modes, several maps that are there. You can get 3 stars on, I think, each of them. There's also a sandbox mode planned, which is, you know, we love a sandbox mode. So, scenario, Forgotten Valley. A place where cats lays by the pool in the shadows of a local corporation's lofty ambitions. Forgotten Valley is perfect for novice train administrators. That's me. Okay. So you can play it for free. So sandbox on that map if you want, currently. You can also do a challenge if you want, monthly, all-time challenges, etc. Which is, it looks like it's, you don't actually necessarily have to link your Discord, but if you're someone who likes Discord and train communities, I mean, there you go. Let's have a go at trying to do that, but not using all of my cement. Hello, what contract do we need? Yes. Activate that before we go anywhere. That's literally what it just asked me, so cool. And we need... Oh, I can only go that far. Hang on. There we go. Right. There is technically a little cat in a rubber ring there. Oh, there's loads, actually. Platform. So, we'll just do what we did before. You are allowed 2. Right. You can have 2. But after that, cement happens. So if you want to extend your platform, there's resources we need which we don't have. So we'll have to go with a small one. Which I guess means we have to use... Well, we don't actually know. We could use the Hephaestus one. Just have a shorter train. Don't maximise the poor thing. Okay. 1 sec. Oh, I've done it already. It saved them. Yeah. So if I do a Hephaestus still, but I only put in 2 carriages... then maybe it will be okay. I would like to buy Hephaestus. 1. That's it, isn't it? The last 2 carriages, they couldn't get off. So it's got to be that. For now. I can add more. Journey is not possible. I know. I'm just setting you up. Setting you up for in a second. Once I've worked out tracks. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm just thinking about platform extensions because then I could extend down here and that way a little bit. So I'm going to go like this. There you go, done. Oh, and it's off immediately. The Arachnophobia movie's getting a remake. What? God. It's like, do we need another one? Probably not. One day the music will come back to us. It's nice. A nice chill one. You can also go faster if you want. Depends on the vibe. Like we could go really fast. But oh, I just paused it. It's one pause. There you go. 2 is play. Okay. That's that. That's all working. The contract requires me to transport 10 passengers or cargo between the two. It's happening. So I think there's 4 in that train and 2. No, 1 I've delivered. It's a lot of water in my building on the Everglades. Welcome to my there's some sort of thing over here that I can't actually. No, I can. Look, this. There's a question mark on it. I don't know what it is. It's a mystery town. It's a long way away though. Hey Blazy, how you doing? Welcome to me trying to build some trains. I would not trust me with this IRL. So I could connect them. You also expand the town, which will generate more passengers. Which is good to know. Also, everything is on time so far. I know we've only really done it once, or maybe twice. But so far, all the trains are on time. And that's all you can ask for. Oh, are you? Maybe the train's arriving late. Oh shit! Well, you just said I was always on time. Are you always on time? And you're not. I think we need some more trains. Trains on time. I've immediately ruined the trains being on time. I talked about it. I manifested. And so it's happened. But it's okay because a town has just grown for the first time. Which happens. This must have grown. There's no way that grew. This happens when there are enough on-time passengers for it to grow. A new stop has been added to the map. Oh, is that... the question mark one. Right. Power Workers Rest is what that's called. That is so far away. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reward for it growing. So off the back of that, I have another contract. Grow that. Grow Mercy Shore until it's at least 37 tiles. It's currently 35. You'd also like me to connect Neptunia with people. I can activate that as well. There we go. You're always there when you go, and you're always on time. 'Cause I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. Oh, thanks, Lizab. Baby. Here's a bop. Also, hi, Michael. I'm going to try and extend the platform as I've got 30 cement. Let's see if it upsets everything. How many? Sorry, 30. It cost me 30 to do that. How much does it cost to extend it once? 20. Well, there's no point in extending it on one place and not another. I need to be able to extend both platforms. Also, we love you. Oh, are you... Well, it's a bit better. It could be could be better than this. I think we need another train. Oh my god, sapling, hang in there. So hi. I think I need to add... Oh no, trains are arriving late at both. Okay, just pause everything. Everyone chill. Excuse me. Everybody calm. I think we just need to have another... Like, do you build another parallel track? This is the question. Or do you ignore the problem? And maybe just upgrade the platforms in a minute. There needs to be some sort of, I guess, thing going on here as well. So I guess maybe they could have a bit here that then goes round to here. This is where it might go horribly wrong. I could put 3. I can make this one B3 as standard. 1, 2, 3. Now, we could have a problem with bridges. Yes, we have a problem with bridges. That's fine. But now, to do that, I'm going to just get another train. Assuming that it doesn't like do... hopefully it knows what I'm asking it to do. Done. Okay. Cool. Is it going to put it on this train platform? I guess we'll see. No. Oh god. No, it's put it on the same track. The game has never explicitly said I can't do this, but I assume that this is going to cause problems. We're testing. Also, hi Marguerite, how you doing? Sorry, I was having a small crisis with my trains. Hello. Quite enjoying the noises. Right, look. Hang on. No one panic. Nobody panic. How do I get you to be on the other track? Confirm. Maybe I can't. They can go from blue to red. Oh god. Hang on. Calm down. I don't think it's gonna do it. I think it's probably gonna... Oh, hang on. That. Okay. Is an early access, so I may have just found one of the things that's still being worked on. Or I'm just forcing the game into something. Nope, it doesn't want to do. Okay. I have a plan. Which is what I should have done in the first place. Which is to just make this a massive loop. Let's see if that makes it work. I do now need to change the route again because this is going to be the wrong way round. Oh, God. Hang on. That's not what I want to do. That one. Change route. Okay. Theoretically, that might have fixed it. 2 platforms may have also broken it. If that happens, we'll just start again. We'll pretend this never happened. Please go this way. Okay, I have fixed is a strong word. I have temporarily dealt with the problem. We might have a small issue down here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, there it is. Okay. The shape, right, hang on. Let's build a loop, which is what I was going to do. We should have. Renoret, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to Chaos. Slow trains, are they running on biofuel? No. I think these are diesel. There are some later options that are less diesely, but I think that's what we've got. We're going to make an actual loop this time because that is a better idea, and I'm not sure why I thought we could cheese it with a back and forth because I did not consider expansion. Ooh. Yeah, I can go to like there because at some point we need to go over here. Oh my god, that plague. I also brave sandwich choice for being hungover. Nutritionally great, but like I don't think I would. Just like the smell for me. But I'm quite bad. If I'm hungover, that's it. Nothing. I'm not eating anything. Can I build over water? I need bridges. And to build bridges, we need cement. But this should alleviate the problem that I cause for myself by trying to absolutely cheese it. Done. Buy a train. Feistus, add a carriage, confirm. I also wish to copy you. Yes, done. Sorted. 2 trains stand before me. They are going the... What are you doing? Why are you like this? Why do trains test me? You're both going the right way. Why did you decide to start at the wrong station? Is that because I started you both at once? Might be. This is fine. We fix it. We're just doing that. Straight route. Okay. Carry any cement. Yeah. Get out, everyone. Oh, God. Carry any train parts. No, no, none of that. All the way back this way. I might have to sell one of the trains and then add it in a minute. That might fix it. Literally, you two are both trying to test me here. What are you doing? Why are you both facing each other? Why do you do this to me? Go away. I think I know the problem. I think because I copied it. Maybe. Hang on. I think it's just doing the best it can with what I've told it. Just give it a second. We let that train get to there and then we introduce the other train. That'll probably fix it. if I literally do it whilst it's in the station, it has no choice unless it does try and spawn it on top of it, which would be create a copy of the entire train, add it to the service. Yes. I think that's different than buying another train and adding it. I think what it literally means is like copying it. So hopefully that fixes it. There we go. Hurry up. Oh my god. It's changing colour, so I suspect this might be a little bug. Again, it's early access. I will let them know about this. In fact, I'll put a little mark in the VOD. The fact that it's changing train colours, and also it didn't do this before, makes me think I've confused it. Because we definitely had it running 2 trains before. And it recognises there's 2 different trains on that route because it's changing the colour of them. But let's just force it to have a completely different route. By which I mean the same route. Just not. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it does. Okay. Now, the concern is it shouldn't be the direction I do the track in, because it should be that the track goes both ways. I fully suspect this is going to turn round. Yep. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Planes, I love you, but you're testing me. On the plus side, it costs exactly the same amount to buy and sell a train. So we'll just sack that train off. Trains now kiss. No crashing. No, God, no. All right, fine. We'll just run with 1 train for a minute. I mean, it's pretty happy. It's doing the job. Oh, the child. Thank you. And I have achieved that contract, which means I can drop bridges. Hello, Kieran. I'm sorry 52 is not a funny number in any aspect disappointing, but thank you for the resub. Welcome to me trying to wrangle trains into working. Take us to the doghouse. Okay, yeah, you can grow Trembley Stadium until it's 41 tiles. That's relatively easy. Thank you. Maybe put that on there we go. Maybe slow that down a bit. I'm currently transporting 8 passengers an hour, which is not what I need. I need 75 to earn my first star of this scenario. At the moment, I'm just doing contracts, which are side quests. You can have 13 in this level. I do get certain things like cement that's rewarded to me, which we need for bridges. And I need to go over here. So I used it earlier for building. Not that. I used it for extending platforms, but we need it for bridges. So we're not doing that this time. This time, oh god, how am I doing this? This is where I was like, this is why we'll do a nice bit here, and then we'll like break this loop. Oh, yeah, what have I got? Hang on. What is in the research window? One-way zones. Oh, yeah. I think I found... There we go. Non-stop zones. This will they will only enter when both the non-stop zone and the train's path out of the Right. Yeah, those 2 things are going to fix our problem. Tunnels can't be used underwater, but we can build them under towns. Waypoints are a point on your track that you can route trains by. Unlike towns, they don't stop at a waypoint, but you can control the path the train takes more precisely. There it is. Cement system. Yes, I need that. Thank you. Cement production. I also... Oh god, we can't afford those. We do need cement to do more stuff. So, where's this? Oh my god, it's there. Oh god, where is this? Oh, hello. Stone quarry's down there. So if I get to here, I could get some cement, which we need for resources. I guess probably there is the safest way. Oh, connect Stone Quarry and Stone Miner's Rest. Hang on a minute. These two don't actually need to be connected up to the main hub. This could be a separate thing, apparently. So, I'm just going to over here get the Stone Miners moving. Achieve at least 3 arrivals per hour in Stone Miner's Rest. Let's just deactivate that for a minute and activate this one because I'm not going to Neptunia yet. I'm going to set this going because I need cement. Because then we can make platforms longer, which then means cities, towns can grow. Which also means I can make longer trains and more people can get on them, more things, supplies, cargo. So we'll fix the loop in a minute. Using the one ways that we have now unlocked. Let's go for 3. Does use a bit of cement up, but we need it. This is actually quicker. Whoops. Don't need that. There we go. Yep, I've unlocked waypoints. So I've got unlocked waypoints, one-way tracks, and something else, which we will utilize in a minute on the loop to fix the loop, so that we can actually and no stop areas or something, which could also help us control like gaps for trains. So we'll put a little bit of that in once this is going. I'd like a train, please. Something horrible's going on up the map. There are some angry cats appearing. Considering the cats are residents, we might be in trouble. We might have angered some cats. I would like to choose this, please. Oh, it's slow. Cheapest train available, but it can't be extended into a longer train. You are carrying. Oh, carry anything. It's not that big a deal, actually. Passenger or cargo. Yeah, because I think the workers need to get to the quarry to do the mining. So if we tell them that they can do both, that's hopefully sorted that. Cool. That's happening. Good times. What's going on over here? Trains are late. Yeah, they will be late because there's some nonsense with drivers just deciding they're going to attempt to ram each other as opposed to being sensible and going round the loop. Okay. Waypoint. 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 Because we might need to do some stuff with a 3-way like directional thing in a minute. Oh, I've made some cement. Thank you. That's exciting. Does it automatically? It automatically goes up here. Ah. Excellent. Right. Sorry. Can I see? Okay. All right. Oh, excuse me. Do I need to get that? At the front door again? No, it's all right. That's Cliff going out. Fine. Cliff going out to shut the gate or get the bins or something. It's fine. So, let's just pause this and deal with the route. This route. Change the route. Add. Waypoint 1 add waypoint 2. Oh no. Hang on. Family Stadium, waypoint 1, waypoint 2. Then we need to remove that. We need to add Mercy Shore. Then waypoint 3 and waypoint 4. Done. Okay. Just let this do its thing. There we go. And then, hopefully, copy. It started it down there. That is in theory okay. It's not okay. What? Okay, that is bugged. Or something. That has to be. That's deliberately. And they both turned round. Have a plan. The waypoints are numbered. Yeah. That's true, but this one was not behaving accurately either. Or was it? Hang on, we could just copy it again and just see if it does it. Copy. Yes. Is it going to turn around? Okay. Which way is this direction one going? Because that's the problem, is this one flipped and went that way. Holy shit. It's working. We possibly have got there. But you'll also notice they're different colours. Blue and purple. Is it changing the colour to the station it's going to? Is that what it's doing? It's not to distinguish the trains. We did a thing. I don't trust it. Okay, no, it is. It's showing where it's going to. That's what's confused me a bit as well. I need this to hurry up. Thank you. Okay, provided you continuously go round the loop in the manner you're supposed to, we might be okay. I think there was quite a bit of human error involved in that. We've got ads starting in just over 3.5 minutes time, folks. You may see up to 3 minutes of ads. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please use the time to go and grab a drink or stretch your legs if you need to. Actually, no, belay that. Let me just pause. Let me just snooze them. Just snooze them for 8 minutes and then we'll have a proper break because we are going to be swapping games at some point. And I feel like, despite my bumbling, this is sort of giving you a rough vibe of the kind of thing that it is at the moment. It is an early access. So again, like, there are things like the sandbox is not in. However, you can kind of play sandbox in each of the campaign levels. It's just not sandbox separately. I like the vibe. It's very chill, especially with the music. So I do think I need to add some weight stuff here, but oh, thank God, no crash. Thank you. The train will not stop in a non-stop zone. It will only enter when both the non-stop zone and the train's path out of the non-stop zone are clear. Right. So could I theoretically put this here? Trains? Oh, yes. Hi, Starbuck. Can I put that there? Oh my god, hello? So in theory, that's not clear, right? If someone's there, that's the path out of the non-stop zone. So it's like, can I put this here and then cause the train to just wait? This is going to test it. To test if this logic works. Please work. Oh, you're a menace. The train will not stop in a non-stop zone. I can clearly see it stopping. I think you put on the intersection to the tunnel line yet to build, so the loop trains don't clog up the exit. Yeah, see? Like, there's some big brains in chat who know what they're doing. Me, I have no idea. So the non-stop zone hasn't quite worked as I intended. What I can do, though, is I can do this. Oh my god. Hang on. I could do that, right? So they cannot go the other way. That's another issue in the network at the moment, is trains deciding they're going to go wherever they want. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Waypoint 3 is still in there. It's fine. This is going, like, beautifully. Apart from this. I don't think we need the one way there. Actually, maybe we do. This is a messy, messy attempt at railway systems. Hi, everyone. Welcome to me struggling at trains. Not a lot, just a slight bit. But I have got quite a lot of cement now. So we're gonna go try and build a bridge over to Neptunia. And then I guess we'll call it a day and a huge success. I'm currently transporting 22 passengers an hour, which I think is not bad considering the absolute ineptitude of what's going on here. Do you know what I might do? Why not? Let's treat ourselves. I can add as many trains to this as I want, provided they don't actively collide. Oh, they're probably going to actively collide, aren't they? Out of the station. Might get away with this. We'll see what happens here. They may just all stop. This is not, please don't ever. This is also when you were like, oh yeah, put Hannah in charge of like HS2. This is what you'll get. 3 trains literally turning up at once. I mean, on the plus side, on-time arrivals, good in some places, terrible in others. Also, I did try and stagger them and they've just all caught each other up. And this is where, you know, different ways of doing it would come in. Also, different trains have longer carriages. These are like the best of the basics that we've got. So it's mostly just to see how it all works. Okay. Who's beeping? Calm down. Off you go. Bye. It is very, yeah. The retro arcade noises coming out of this game are really lovely. I'm enjoying them. That will do. Now I can't do it over here. Oh, you cannot end a bridge in the water. Okay, so it will auto build a bridge for me, which is nice. Love that for us. You know what? Let's just go wild. Treat ourselves. I cannot build a train platform over water. Fine. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Can I set the trains to wait? Currently no. There's various like things in a research tree which will also help with some of these things. Oh, I'll research tunnels actually whilst I'm here. I'm not going to research the other big chunky things. I think I'm using non-stop zones wrong. Okay. Drag over the tiles marked by the arrows. Right, okay. Right, so I'm using it wrong. I think. It's like conflicting trains coming the opposite way as opposed to, I think. Oh my god, hello. Okay, love that for us. They're very smart on their own. Yeah, it's when I get involved that it goes horribly wrong. Also, a reminder, those ads are coming in any second now, folks. Hope you see you on the other side of them. I can't delay them anymore, but we are going to have a little break once I've attempted this three-way navigational system. God help us all. First things first, get all these onto like out on the bridge of the water to dry land. And then oh, no. But is that going to be enough? Like, can I also put that there? Am I going to regret putting a second one in? Or is that going to help it? It needs some... I feel like it needs a little bit of something. Hello. Hi, Jim. How was the weekend? It was a weekend. I'm trying to think what I did. Apparently not a lot. Okay. So if I put that there... and I put this... I'm sure nothing could go wrong at all with this. I've made an absolute horror here. This is fabulous. How's trains? Well, they're sort of going. I do have a tiny issue with some of the trains getting a bit bundled up. I'm about to try and do a 3-town system with trains, having little to no experience in managing them. So pray for us all, everybody. As we attempt to do this. We're going to put one train in and see what happens. Neptunia. Actually, hold the phone. Waypoints. So the checkered stuff is supposed to be a wait order, so they don't block each other. I think I used it wrong previously, so it's going to be interesting to see how this hot mess works. I do want to. I can't do it for everything, but I kind of want this to be one way and this to be the other, because this is the bit where I can sort of control those trains. This bit I don't want to do that with. I think it's going to be dangerous if I try and ask it to go. Actually, hang on. If they went this way, up here, they come down there, they go in there. I could theoretically have that bit go there, and then this bit go there. Theoretically. It could also go horribly wrong, once again. I also think I probably should have some waypoints. Just to help this poor thing cope with what I'm asking it to do. Okay. I'd like to add a service, please. We're going to start at where was I starting? At Neptunia. I'm then going to add 4, waypoint 4, followed by waypoint 5, followed by waypoint 6, then Mercy Shore. This bit worries me. The Mercy Shore bit worries me. I might have to have 2 train lines just to, like, where the bridge is. It's quite a long bit. See there being a tiny congestion issue. But we won't know until we experiment, I think. Route 6 and 7. Then it's Trembley Stadium. Then it's... wait, hang on. Sorry, 6, then 7. Then it's Trembley Stadium. This one is very long. Then it's number 7. Then it's number 8. And then it's number 9. And in theory, that's the whole route. Okay, go. Pray for us all. There it is. Some beepy boops. Its sound is good. Also, yeah, if you folks want to try this out, there is a demo on the Steam store as well as the early access version of this. If you want to keep an eye on your wish list, any of that jazz, you have some options there. I'm going to fast forward. Let's just see how this train goes. That all looks fine. It's going to be the no stop order things that might be a problem. Or here. That's my worry, is this bit here. Okay. Let's copy the train. And see if it just goes horribly wrong. The other one is there. Ah! Oh my god, it stopped. It stopped. It waited for each other. Oh shit, this is where it's gonna... Yep, that's the bit. That is the bit I did not plan for. Unstick. Yes. Right. At least I recognised it would be a problem, though. Right? So we just need to build... It's fine. We just need to build another thing. Or... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We don't necessarily have to. Hang on. Make this whole thing a non-stop zone. That might do it. They might wait here. Maybe. Can you change the order to stops to 4 staggering? No. Oh, same route but different starting pattern. I could make another route. We did try and do that. It's sort of got a bit upset with itself. What I could do here, though, just realised. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. Thank you. Can I theoretically just do this? Would that maybe slow it down? That's probably going to make it worse. It's probably going to end up bundling some of them up more, but I'm hoping that maybe it causes a stagger here. It might be. Yeah, we'll see. Right. Okay. Let's see if this now works. It did wait there for everything in this area, which is good. Okay. So they've also timed... Also, can I put out... This is... Oh my god, this is working. Have I accidentally... I fixed everything. Look at this. Look at this. They're perfectly placed. Who is this woman? How has she created trains? I did a fix. They're still waiting too long. Oh no, great job. Waiting too long. How have you got 30-something people?
You
Oh my
have
good
reached
god.
your destination.
How are you bringing it down? Oh, I see. I know the problem. Right, hang on. I know the problem. Also, yes, big applause. I know why they're waiting too long here. This is taking ages. Hi, Pewee. We're just fiddling with something. Before we have a little break, I'm just trying to make my weird 3-town extravaganza work. And as a result of that, it's time to introduce another train. My dad's into trains.
Mind the gap.
Model trains. I mean, there is something that's genetic pyro, and I don't think it's the trains. Oh my god, they're waiting. They're waiting. It's working. That's the bit. That was the problem area. Let's go. Let's see. Can it run 3 without R? There is another problem. Unstick. Confirm. Okay. Maybe I like, can I mean, I can. I could probably say to them, don't come here if this has also got a train in it. That might force the stop. We shall see. I like how the wait area thing is a non-stop zone. It is, yeah, it is the problem. It's just like getting that balance. Look, see, that's now waiting, which is fine, apart from this is a thing. So what I need to do, because we don't need that, the timing, I don't need to worry about that, surely. It's holding this guy up. This guy literally can't move because of what this one's doing. Which is quite funny, but also not ideal. I don't think we need it for this bit. I think timing-wise, we might be able to get away with it. Okay. If I just get rid of that, does that solve the problem? No. It does not. That's what I thought would happen. Unstick. Yes. It was actually going quite well until I tried to fix this problem by not having 2 routes. And now I have cursed us all to live in oblivion whilst we deal with this. this has got to go down to there, hasn't it? So maybe it was quite, the thing is, it was working, it was quite nice. And then I fiddled with it, and I shouldn't have fiddled with it. I should have just let it be. And now I have cursed myself. With trying to work out how I fix this. But I think I need 2 bridges, basically. I think I need to do what I've done here. So if I go
Good afternoon, madam.
hello, Sam. I'm just trying to fix a small train disaster that I've accidentally engineered myself. And lo, I might have done it. So that goes there. There are other things I have to do. That is that way, and that is this way. We do not need... Oh, well, actually, I shouldn't have done it in that order. We don't need that. But I would like it to wait on the bridge if there's something weird happening here. This track is basically obsolete. I don't really want to mess around and try and remove it because that's going to be absolute chaos. So can I just put like... If I do this, if I copy what I did for yellow, this should hopefully be sufficient. Because it will hopefully just wait here. Hopefully. And I need to change the route slightly. This should also, because this is not here, actually, can I, right, hang on. Can I get that? No. Not easily. I think if I try and remove that, I'm going to basically dismantle half of the railway, which we don't need. I need to change one of the 6s to a 10. This one. No. Wait, hang on. 10. So they're going from Neptuna. Neptuna to Mercy Shore. This one needs to go. And here needs to be a 10. And hopefully... the problem is it's diagonal. And I've, like... So I'm trying to drag it diagonally, but there's so much stuff in there. I'm worried that if I really... Like, I'll accidentally take half the track with me. So I'm not that bothered. I'm just going to work around it to do with finishing in a sec. I just want to see if we can get them to, like, coexist without crying. Well, it was happening. Excuse me, it was short-lived. Okay. Fine. I also know what I've done. This is going back in here. Oh. Excuse me, unstick. Bam. Do we have any crashes? Yes, it waited. I think I've done it. The ultimate test will be adding a 4th. It's not pretty, but it appears to be dealing with the problem. Like, trains are arriving a bit late here because, yeah, it's an absolutely messed up loop. But everyone else, good times. There we go. Oh, hello, contracts. Yes, I'll collect the contracts to give you more money. Thank you. Electoral promises. Yep, I'll take that money. Basically, this has been growing in the background, so like half the quests I've accidentally completed already. This one is asking me to transport 250 passengers or cargo, and it's almost done it, bless it. I'm not doing that one, that's connecting to something else, and we are finishing momentarily. Just want to see if I can add a fourth train. Here we go. What could go wrong? There are now 4 trains within the 3-way city delivery system. And it's messy, but it's working. And I think that's actually, like, that says a lot about this game. Yeah, big applause that I'm able to even do something like this logistically and puzzle it out and work out why my trains ain't working. Also, I'd like to point out that adding this weight in one area has fixed this lot being distributed, and they're still evenly distributed. Who is this woman? I don't know. I don't know, but it's very adorable, isn't it? Musically is so nice and chill, but also nostalgic. It's great. And this is just like one of the maps. This is the first star of 3 stars I could get here. There's loads of stuff to keep going with. Oh god, are you okay? I sort of just left you to it. That's going horribly down there. We'll just don't look at them. It's fine. It's fine. We've got 708 cement as well. I think we have too much cement now. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that's come to pass. I think as well, the way that this is like laid out and explained, like the tutorial really helped with the non-stop zone. But also like it seems like it is simple enough in terms of the infrastructure things that you will unlock, that it's not excuse me, that it's not going to be overwhelming. Like train simulators level is too much, right? So it's cute. I really like what it's doing. I also currently look the number is like climbing. 51 an hour. Oh, 3 got off. Should we see what happens if I add one more train? There will be a point at which this isn't going to work because everyone's going to be in like a wait area and they're just going to like get stuck. I mean, it is still managing itself, which is quite fun. But there is a bit of a congestion issue happening up here. Having said that, people are getting on them. There's a need for the trains. It's just a bit of a mess. I think if one of them was a little bit slower, we might not have this backlog up here. But I'm quite pleased with that. Don't look at where the stone quarry is. There's like 90 people waiting to get one train. Just don't worry about them. Like, if I was playing this to like continue and get 3 stars in the map, we'd obviously go down there. There's also a power plant we need to rig up. The power to unlock more research, which includes different trains that have different levels of comfort, speed, reliability. They can carry different things. They unload things quicker. Like, it depends on what you're wanting. You know, as in any of the train simulation games, you might want a different train for doing cargo to transporting passengers. At the moment, everyone is in the basic train that is okay, but it's not green energy or like quick. It's more, it looks pretty and it's a bit comfortable because that's what I went for. So that would be something where we would try and do that. Oh my goodness, hello Raiders. Shalarissa, thank you so much. and welcome in. One sec. I can spell. Yes, I can spell. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Lovely. Hello. Thank you so much for sending your community over and trusting me with them. We were due to go to a little break because I could do with having a wee, and then we were going to play some Dragon Age Inquisition. So I hope that's okay, Raiders. But before we do that, let me quickly tell you about the preview game that I've been playing today, which is Iron Roads. Also about myself. And then we'll have a proper break. I'll also put some lurk bait on so fishing can happen and all of that. But please, if you need to raid and run, please, folks, go grab drinks, whatever you need to do. Thank you. Yeah, so my name is Hannah Olamadia. I am a variety streamer. I use she, her pronouns. I'm also a Twitch ambassador and a member of the Women's Guild, as well as working with charities as a consultant to try and make them work better with the gamers. Mixed results. They're quite good, to be fair. We're getting there. So we do loads of things on the channel. I am currently, in fact, we're going into a Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough after the break, which is the first time I've played it properly, ever. As a part of a back-to-back playthrough, and then we'll do Veilguard later in the year. We're also playing Indiana Jones and a couple of other things. So yeah, chat won't talk to me about Solus. They are like, no, you're not getting answers on Solus, you have to finish the game. And I'm like, but I know things. So that's what's coming up later after the break is a little bit of, I think it's the DLC for Inquisition. But yeah, we were just having a little look at Iron Roads, which is in early access, but also does have a demo. There is a link in chat if you do want to have a look at it in any capacity. It is a train sim. It is tabletop inspired. It's by a lovely little studio that historically have made like narrative cute things, retro style stuff. So Sarawat is a point and click adventure they've done before. It's very cute. The music is in part people getting off of trains. They do bips. And they get off of like lo-fi, like old school beepy boops. There is a campaign system. I have literally just loaded it up and I'm being quite inept at it. I also am going to sell one of these. Because there shouldn't be... We were testing it to see if 5 trains was too many. And 5 trains is too much. 4 trains is the sweet spot for this. In terms of the infrastructure and the queuing. But I made this, and there was some teething issues, but it was relatively easy to sort out. There's things like no wait zones, non-stop zones, sorry. That's how you manage this stuff. There's also one-way things that you will unlock, and waypoints. So I've kind of managed to craft this by a combination of waypoint markers, one-way systems, and that to just control them, because they have a mind of their own. Trains, historically, wake up at night and talk shit about you. Thomas the Tank Engine. So, yeah. There isn't a sandbox mode in yet, but you can do sandbox in any of the campaign maps. If I was trying to complete my first star out of 3 per map, I'd have to get 75 passengers per hour. There are a couple of things down here. Don't worry about the stone miners and their average weight of almost 500 minutes and growing. They're making me cement. Don't worry about that. We just set it up so that I could get some cement. If I was continuing to play, I'd sort them out properly. This is something that's not been revealed yet. Same with this. Could be a facility. Could be another village. There's also a power thing. Hang on. If I zoom in, there's a power station area here that I also at some point would rig up for electricity, and then I can research better trains and things. What is this route? That's empty. Delete it. There we go. But yeah, it's a really cute, like, I don't want to say simplified way of doing it, because that makes it sound like almost disparaging, but it's like it's accessible in terms of what is there as a feature. It's a lot more focused on like gentle trains to other trains and hitting quotas. Like it's, you know, it doesn't cost a lot to pick the train back up if you get it wrong. You're not gonna like, I look at how much cement I've got. This is the blue thing. Like it's not, yeah, it's, they're not gate, there's no gatekeeping or locking away of like logistics puzzles to the point that it's really complicated. It's kind of just chill and fun. And again, oh yeah, don't look at my, well actually, what is my profit and loss? Oh, doing all right. If you go to here, there's also a challenge like every month if you want to play those things. But yeah, there's also bits if you unlock more stars. There are different campaigns with different scenarios and areas, and again, sandbox mode. So it's really cute. Like look at this one that is not something I've done, but look at the possibilities of what you could do if you were more skilled than I. I will say that there are like 3 or 4 trains in a line there, just like back to back. Queuing up behind the January chat, literally here. And that is very forgiving. If a train bumps another train, it is not the end of the world. You can pick it up and put it back. Which I think is really lovely. Like, it's not, oh, your train is bust, here's like £1,000 to fix it. That stuff isn't there, which sometimes can be quite harsh, I think. You could say you're still in training. Yes. But I haven't yet let me off the rails. I don't know. I need a wee. But no, it's really cute and it's really lovely. And the dev team behind it, the studio, historically have made some lovely stuff. So definitely something if you like trains. Which there's a couple in chat who like trains. This might be up your street. Yeah. So yeah, that's Iron Roads. I still need a wee. I still need a wee, and my vocabulary is going off the rails. As a result. But yeah, that is adorable. It really is. It's going to be interesting on the early access roadmap. They are going to add. Oh, they're going to be adding controller support at some point. More scenarios, new landscapes, new mechanics. They also want to add multiplayer mode. Which they realise is a major undertaking, so don't want to set a time limit on that. Oh, have a good time at work. Thank you so much again for the raid. So yeah, they're like, we're not promising a delivery date on this one. We will keep you posted, but we want to do it. Play it with your friends. They also potentially want to have like maybe mod support or stuff like that ongoing down the line. But currently on the list, it's Sandbox is the first priority. Then it's more scenarios. Then it's controller support. It is on Steam Deck already. I will potentially have a little look at that and how it works. But I might wait until there's a controller function.